Hey everyone, so I'm live outside of CYFD. I came to try to talk to them peacefully about my children. There they are. The state police are talking to Amanda A Perea. She's telling them lies using a restraining order from years ago from a judge that has not been on my case for the first 2 years. So she has supposedly sent me tons of emails that I've never received. My inbox has nothing from her other than the ones that I have received that she's actually clicked the send button for. So she's still trying to lie. The state police are threatening to put me in jail. I'm praying for them to actually put me in jail because then I will get another attorney that will not be Marianne Archangelis. So I'm hoping that eventually they'll violate my constitutional rights, put me in jail, and figure out what to charge me with, and see how far it gets them, because eventually I will get another attorney that will actually work for me and actually remove my children from the unsafe environment. So yeah, I came down to try to talk to these people peacefully and decently because my children are in harm. They don't want to talk. They just want to keep lying. They want to keep the racket going. And this is why I'm trying to get parents to realize you have rights. We all have rights. We do have a constitution, and they're not following it. And we need to do something about that. It's up to you to decide how far you'll let this agency go. How far will you let them lie about you and your children? And what kind of parent you are, what kind of rights you have or don't have. They are all acting like they're powerful. And that's because they have what they call the law behind them. And they don't have the law behind them. Yes, they could put me in jail, but they'd have to have a valid reason. And that restraining order that they have is since 2019. CYFD does everything that they can do to destroy families for profit. And we all need to gather as people, and we need to stop it. We need to stop it. The only way to put this place out of business and get them to stop stealing our children and destroying our families is to stand up for what's right. Pass the Public Corruption Act in New Mexico and close this agency down for once and for all. So our next governor for New Mexico needs to be doing that. That's what needs to happen. This agency does not need to be open any longer. It's been open for over 38 years. They've trafficked and killed plenty of children. They've adopted children out illegally. And they continue to do it because people don't know their rights. Today I'm taking a stand, and I'm asking every parent out there right now, if you are hurting, if you are in Albuquerque and you're in New Mexico, take a stand and fight for your rights. And contact me, and let's gather as people, and let's make a change, because we're going to be the ones to make that change. If we gather, and if we stop fearing the police, stop fearing CYFD. They're only around and they're only alive because of us. Once we gather as people, they will not have the power that they think they have right now. Like, they're having a whole conversation right now about me right there. They have no shame, no fear, no guilt, no nothing. And that's because they're evil. They're selling their soul to the devil. They've already done that. They're trying to find a reason to arrest me, but they have no reason to arrest me, because Judge Ward, even if she signed a restraining order against me, even if she signed 5 restraining orders against me, by law, she knows she cannot do nothing because she has not protected my children in 7 years. She hasn't even been on my case for a full 7 years because she's been ruling on other cases as well. So she knows she does not have a legal leg to stand on as a judge. But because of what's on COD.net, this judge is selecting the evidence that she puts in the case, as is the attorneys. So I'm telling everyone today, take a stand and get this place closed down. We can do it. We can do it, New Mexico. We can select a governor that cares about our children and cares about our children enough to close this agency down. It does not need to be open. Anyone that wants this agency to be open wants human trafficking and racketeering to continue. And no attorney in New Mexico, including Marianne D'Archangelis, will tell me what racketeering and what human trafficking is, because she does not know what she is doing as an attorney.